All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in day 4 of talking in English straight to the camera for 30 minutes. So, I was watching my video yesterday and noticed that I was doing like whenever I forgot some words to think of, I just do this as you can see uh, this time. This I was talking about this only. So it doesn't sound good. So I have to work on this only, and I have to keep my eyes on the lens or on the screen so that it feels connected. So these are the two major things I found out yesterday. Again, so uh, today we will focus on not making the sound and making the eye contact, right? So we will try our best to not do the and keep making eye contact to the lens, that you will feel, the person who is watching the video will feel like I'm talking to him or her. So this was the thing I noticed yesterday in my previous videos. So we have to fix this. Anyways, we are not going to uh, uh, we are not going to do it overnight. So we from now on we are going to again we are going to focus on the outward and the eye contact. That's it for next 5 to 6 days, until and unless we get this fixed. So what we we are going to talk about, actually I am not prepared for today to talk about to talk on any topic, I guess. So uh, let's just say YouTube, because I can this is my love. So this is what I do all the day, all the time. I just do research on YouTube and Google, and analyze its data, how things works, and how the algorithm is designed, and how people reacts, what the human psychology is, as I was talking yesterday in the previous video. So uh, again, so uh, today I was going through a lot of channels. I have I noticed that a lot of music companies, uh, like the biggest companies of India, are just doing a lot of things behind the scenes that uh, no one does knows about it. I just figured it out myself. So they they just I don't know exactly if they are, oh, sorry for the train noise. So I I just don't know exactly what uh, type of channels they are, if they are official or non-official, but they are promoting whenever, let's just say, a video comes out, or a trailer comes out, or is a song music video comes out. So people they just goes insanely on this on that particular video. They just put ads on it for to get viral. They just cross promotes it through different channels and different music companies itself, they are just doing this all this thing behind the scenes that no one does knows about it. uh, but everyone just thinks the music is good when the music is not good at all. But it has a lot of uh, it has a lot of views only and likes only because they has promoted their uh, music video or trailer or something just to get views. Why? Because uh, nowadays people just judge your videos or your success by your subscriber count and viewership count and like counts. So all that matters right now. So they know exactly what people want and people judge them for. So they just go insanely ridiculous on their music video. When their music video comes out, they just put all their money in the music video because the music video promotes the movie and the star and the cast, and it decides everything for the movie. It sets the target like to the sky if the music does good. So all they can do is promote the video and get some views and likes. Like if they are going to get, suppose a music company has 50 million subscribers and they just uploads a video. So the the viewership ratio and the subscriber ratio, as far as I know, is like 1 to 5% of the total subscriber count. So it's possible for them, if the music video gets 5 million views, it's great. Or it, on an average, it performs like 1 or 2 million views because the audience base is so saturated. Like everyone does subscribe for a random reason, for a random music video or random taste. But no way they are going to get 50 million on a single video, just because someone has subscribed watching another video or for another star. So it's not possible. But if the music is good, if it's entertaining, if the audience finds it uh, fully life changing or entertaining, uh, and they love to share the video, then it's unreasonable to for the music video to not get 50 or 100 million views, even a billion views. So it's possible that way only, right? So if the music, if the video is good, if the content is good, it's going to get a lot of views without any doubt, because youtube is fair. uh, it just posts videos that people loves because it's all about people. uh, it just provides videos. It just feeds the videos that are uh, relatable to watch, the best videos possible for individual persons. So it works that way. But some music companies, some production house are trying to manipulate the algorithm by doing this, and they are pretty successful by doing this. So yeah, so these are the all things goes behind the scene. uh, Again, sorry about that. And I think I need to fix my pitch also, because I'm feeling super low while talking. I can talk like this and I go just like this. So that feels so energetic, but this feels a little bit low. But I don't want to burn out or crack my voice. So I'm not going super hard on it right now, but I'm going to after 10 days of doing this, because I will adjust my voice and again, sorry, I will. by by 10 days or 11 days. By that time I would have sorry for my grammar. I must have fixed my voice and my pitch and some pronunciation maybe, and who knows, uh, I I might reduce doing the sound and making super great eye contact to the glance. So it's possible, right? It just needs some focus and needs some consistency. That's it. So again, coming to YouTube and content creators and production house, the film, the movie, everything. And I think after studying like 4 to 5 years on YouTube and how things works, how people's mind works, what the tastes are, I I always have had tried to make people aware of these kind of things, even to my friends. Look, boys, like these are the things I have read all, like I am reading from the past 5 years, and these are the thing. Uh, this is how you gets manipulated. This is how your taste, your thinking, everything gets manipulated. Just don't think that's the reality, because the reality you believe in right now is not yours. It's someone's else, because it has passed through from one generation to our parents, then to us. So you have to fix it, and for fixing this you have to learn. First of all, you have to learn a lot of things. Then, I mean, you can collect dots and information. Then all you have to do is uh, connect the dots, or you may say, uh, think deeply, or think wisely, all that stuff. Once you know, I think one of the internet sensation, sorry for the one of the internet sensation named Andrew Tate. He's one of I was watching. I don't know. Yeah, it's completely makes sense why he got banned. But he said a useful thing that I strongly believe in. He said that you should uh, you should challenge your thoughts every time, because because if you don't challenge your thoughts, you will never know if it's your thought or if it's someone else, because a lot of people are believing in a lot of things that they don't even know are true or logical. Simply simply not simply, simply. Did you notice how that sound just a little bit? Okay. So he said that you should always challenge your thoughts by thinking it deeply, by collecting a lot of information, by life experience. You have to analyze in your thought process of what the things are, what's the right thing, what's the wrong thing, on moral standpoint of view, and everything. You have to challenge everything that goes into your mind. In that way you can develop a lot of uh, genuine thoughts. I can say you can process a lot of things. You can make better decisions. All those things can only be happened by if you focus on your thinking process, what you are getting inside your brain and processing it here, and then spitting out from here. So always keep that in mind. So that's one thing I have picked from the most viral and cancelled man on the internet right now. So it does make a lot of sense, right? So yeah, for let's just by let's just elaborate this point, right? A lot of uh, a lot of time our parents, our society uh, just says this thing is right. Let's just say, for an example, like uh, our parents or older generation just keep just says all, they just tells us all the time that things you should do things this way, and you should do this job, and you should save money for future, all the stuff. But uh, I don't think that's the reality. I don't think that that's how the world works, because the whoever the billionaires are, whoever the most wealthiest and successful peoples or most powerful peoples, politicians, everyone, whoever whoever is in this in the top position in this world are the wisest people or the clever people, those who have challenged their society are at the top level right now, because all this, because that's the thing, uh, that's the only, what I can't find the right word to explain it, but that's the only recipe I can say. That's the only recipe that differentiates them from the rest of the crowd of the world. So if you are the one person like here, and this is the world's crowd, these are the all the dumb people, no, not dumb, just they just never had realized the truth, the actual thing, that how human works, how people thinks. But these few peoples that rules the world, that has all the money, that has control over all the wealth, these people are wise people, right? There is no doubt. I strongly believe in this. Those who runs the world are the wise people, and those who don't, they just keeps here and keeps fighting, keeps complaining, uh, keeps doing a lot of things because they haven't figured out uh, their lives yet. So everything that uh, shows, every difficulties that they face in life, they just keep complaining that this should be this should be that, they are, these people are the reason why we are suffering. So all that stuff. So as a human being, if these people, somehow these people gets educated and comes to this side of the, what, uh, just these people, by education, by uh, any means of education and realization, if some of, not some of, all of them, if they can move to this side and understand the people who thinks uh, this way, the people who are here on the top thinks, how they thinks, how they uh, manipulate everything, how they do everything that brings them wealth, health, all that stuff. If these stupid people or dumb people, whatever name you can name them, so these people, once they realize what life is, the world would be a better place, I promise. Because everyone here are just wasting their time all the time by complaining about every single possible every possible thing from money to health to wealth, everything. So if if you are wise enough and find someone who is more successful than you, then you have to put your ego aside and heads down, learn from her or learn from him. No doubt, no matter what's his or her age is. uh, it can be a kid, it can be old man, anyone. So you have to learn things that they have learned to save your time, because the time is the only thing that matters. Once it's gone, right? Because in this from the school we have heard it a lot of times. I don't know, even 100,000 times, that time matters. Time is so important. Time is this, time is that. But I had never realized that the time really matters. So after turning 26, like right now, I have realized, after a lot of, I would say, uh, this realization of time and money takes a lot of experience to understand. And it's, I can say it's reasonable, or you can say the people who don't know, who doesn't know what life is, and keeps complaining about life by not knowing how they should feel about life, how grateful they should feel about being alive, being okay, having good health. They just don't appreciate anything. They are just uh, complaining machines. That's all they do. Once they go through all the difficulties in life, they will, like, I think uh, I have a mind of like a 60-year-old man, because I have went through a lot of things as a younger boy. So I am grateful for the sufferings, grateful for the difficulties, aside from my father's death, because that's the thing. I would say never. I will never want that to be a life changing experience. I don't want. I would. I don't want anyone to experience that, because that's just heartbreaking, and it will take away your mental peace and everything from your life. If you are a kid, you lose your parents, or someone who you loves that dies. It's not a it's not a thing that you will forget like in few days, because not all the peoples are tough mentally. We are emotionally attached to a lot of things, because we are humans, right? So make sure the people you love, if the people you love are in uh, a good position, are under your uh, eyes, and eating good, living good, their health is fine as health. So, so make sure that everyone is healthy first. Then you should focus on your passion or goal, and whatever it is. And if you can't, just find your passion or goal that you think you love. Just keeps keep grinding, making money, because money will help you in long term, and it will sort out a lot of problems. Because once as a as a materially, what, how do they pronounce materialistic? Okay, as a materialistic human being, if you want to solve a lot of problem at one time, at a time, just go hard, go learn a high high income skill, I would say. Just and then just, or you can say whatever you are doing right now, and if it's keep making you like $10 or $10, just you just try to make it 100. Then you can try to make the 100 to 1000. Then you can try to make the 1000 to 100,000, then a million. This thing goes like this. So if you know how to make $10, you already know how to make $100. All you have to do is work for more, work a little bit harder. Then if you want if you want to turn that $100 to 1,000, you have to do a lot of work by yourself. So once you reach that 1,000 mark, then you can buy time, you can buy people's time. And now you know how to 10 make $10 to $100 to 1,000. You have learned three steps. Now you what you do, you just take this money you made here by doing this, and just give to a person, and uh, hire them by giving them money, and buy the time. You can buy the time, because you were doing the same thing. That the concept of job is to buy time, buy someone's time, and invest those time to build a thing that makes a lot of money, and the profit goes to the top in the funnel, right? This is the whole model of job. So uh, you can be on the top of the funnel, and you all have to learn is how to make a $10, then $100, then 1,000. And then you can hire another person who can, then you can teach him or her to how to make $10. Then you can teach her how to make 100, and then 1,000. Once you teach her, once he or she makes the same, so you you can go and hire more people. Then you can do now 10,000. uh, you know how to make 10,000. You can hire more people and make it like, now you can make 100,000. Now you are independent of money, and you can do this unless and until you are exhausted. So this is literally the process that every wealthy person, or every financially successful people do. They just do buy the people's time for money. Once first they learn how to make money, then they just you can learn making money by, if you are learning if you are making money by solving people's problem, then your income will be high without any doubt. Then you can, once you get some income, some money, you can buy people's time and teach them how to do the same. Now you have doubled down your income by teaching and hiring people. Once you did uh, do double down your income, then you already know how to 10x the income. So all you have to do is hire 10 time people, uh, then teach 10 time people, and make them do what you did here to make it 10 grand. Then all the people will bring you 10 grand each. So that's how you solve people's problem, and gets your time back. But the starting is, you have to do yourself. Everything you have to do is, first, at, in the beginning, you have to do all the stuff by yourself, without any doubt. And there is no other way. There is no one going to help you financially. There is no one going to teach you everything. uh, feel lucky that you have internet. We live in a generation that has internet and has everything on the fingertips. All you have to do is just type in or Google command or voice command, uh, whatever you need, and just learn things online and apply it in your life. That's it. You are set for life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's 30 minutes of talking already. I feel like I can go uh, to 40 minutes from here right now. I can do another 10 minutes, but let's just finish this video right here. I will see you tomorrow.